Hey guys, it's Maymay again, and it is time for my Maymay Made It, Maymay Tested, Maymay Approved products, and tonight's are Maymay Disapproved products. It's kind of sad because I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm fixing to start, ragging on manufacturers and stuff, but it's not that. It's just the product that, you'll see, because some of these products are made by people that you just adore, but these products are not good for me. Remember, these are my opinions. They don't have to, you may disagree with me. And if you do, put it in the comments, because you know what? Maybe I'm just using the product wrong, and that would make me feel great to think I didn't waste my money. Okay, so I bought the Close to My Heart consultant kit last year, and this heat gun came with it. And I have not, this is the only heat gun I have, which is why I don't do a lot of embossing. And I love to emboss, but this heat gun, it does not work. I have tried everything. I changed my embossing powder because I thought maybe Close to My Heart's embossing powder was bad. I changed my Versamark pad, thinking I bought a bad Versamark pad. The only thing that has been bad the whole time has been this heat gun. And that doesn't make any sense. Like, how can a heat gun be bad? But I even tried it on Ranger, and I know that Ranger embossing powders are good, and I just don't know. I don't know what the deal is with this, but I'm really sad about it, and I'm ready to find a new home for it, and I'm also ready to get me a new one. But until I get a new one, this is the one I have, and it's just useless because I don't use it at all. But I hate to say this, but don't waste your money on this one. Just spend the, what is it, $10 at Hobby Lobby, because I had that pink one that Hobby Lobby sold, which I think it was made by Marvy, and it was really, really good. And I'm really sad to say I don't like this because I love all their other products, but this one didn't work for me. Sorry guys, but I hope I saved you some money on that one. Okay, it's the only one of these that I have. And it's made by Fiskars. I'll show you on the side. And the idea behind this is to be able to punch a circle in the middle of the page. It's 3 pieces, okay? Now, I bought this at Michael's, and I don't know if it's defective. I don't know. I just hate to go back and say I think this thing is defective, but if it is, you tell me, okay? I want to show you what it does. And maybe, like I said, maybe I'm using it wrong. Okay, so from what I understand, you put the punch down, and then you put your paper where you want it, and then this guy magnets. Did you see it kind of pull down? Let me do that again. Put your paper down and watch this thing pull to where it goes. I'm not close enough yet. There it went. Okay, so it's magneted down. And then there's these little grooves where you put those little deals in. Those little lips right there. And then you punch. Now just watch. First off, it was really hard to punch. And secondly, I got nothing. I literally, what is that? I don't understand. I just get these holes. But it says it's a square. Do you see that? And I swear I'm doing it right. I don't know what's wrong with it. But this, guys, if this is what this is supposed to do, just punch holes like that, I don't like it. If you guys can tell if I'm doing something wrong, I don't know why it makes those holes in it. I don't understand it, but it doesn't even cut a square. Like, I think it cut a square one time. Let's try it one more time. Ooh, wasn't right. Okay. Put it down. Press it down. That one felt like it did something. It didn't. Nothing. I get nothing. Anyway, look, if I'm using it wrong, I'll be the first one to admit it. But if I'm not, I will never buy one of these again because I'm very disappointed with this. It just doesn't work at all. It just puts holes in my page. That's all it does. So Fiskars, as much as I love your border punches, this one wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan of this one. Don't spend your money on that one. Next not so lovely product is this Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. Now, it could be because I'm spoiled with my triple thick now, because I told you in my love video that the triple thick is so good. But this, I didn't love. It was so runny, and look, this poor piece of paper is going to have it before it's over. Let's just see if I can show you. Look, you see it? It's just dripping. I'm not even pushing. See that dripping out? And I don't understand why it would do that. I don't know if it's... It says it's supposed to add dimension, so you think it'd be thicker. I would think it would, but it's so runny. Look at this. Can you see it running down the page? It's just not, I did not enjoy it. I'm going to try to put a big... Look how it comes out like water. I barely pushed that. All right, Mod Podge. people from Plaid, I love your products, but this one is just not my favorite. Can you see? It's so liquidy. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I don't use this, so I'm showing you. I would say don't waste your money on this. If I'm using it wrong, you guys let me know. If I have a bad bottle, let me know. Maybe mine's, look, it says do not shake, and I just shook it. Maybe mine is old or something. I don't know. I'm not proud of this one, so a thumbs down from Maymay on that one. And this is, oh no, don't be. Don't be made by Fiskars. Let me see who it's made by. Y'all, I think it's made by Fiskars. No, it's EK Success. Okay, so I'm gonna rag on brands equally. All right, this is made by EK Success, and let me show you. It's a corner rounder. And I used to complain about this corner rounder so much that my family got me another one. Oh, look, it worked. Let me do it again. This is like when you take your car to the mechanic. It worked. Well, I'm just gonna tell you that normally it would leave me with a hanging chad. Look, it's perfect. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong then, but I used to call it my hanging chad maker, not my corner rounder, because it would just leave these pieces. Let me try it on something thicker. Oh, I don't see anything thicker. Come on. Here we go. So tear a piece of this off. Okay, let's try it on here. Now this is a thicker piece, but it's not extremely thick. See that? Okay. See that? I mean, there's my hanging chad. There it is. Now watch the difference with my weird memory keepers. Watch this. Was that a 1/2 inch? I think it's a 1/2 inch. Okay, so the same one that wouldn't cut, just like nothing. See that? Ugh. Guys, I don't know about this one. I'm telling you, I understand this one's less expensive and it's smaller and all that good stuff, but I would not waste my money on this one. I would just spend a little more and get this one because you won't be sad. This one makes me sad, EK Success. I'm sorry. Hey, the one thing I do like about it, let's say this. I do like that it comes, I don't know why I like it, but I like that this guide comes off and then you can kind of put it where you want it. Oh, it went through. And then you can kind of make yourself a, if you flip it over, not the paper, but the actual, and see how stuff gets stuck? Okay. If you flip it over, you could kind of, yo, I'm not making it do that. I swear it's doing it. I'm trying to make it work because I want to show you this. Okay. Anyway, if you got it right, you could kind of make your own scallop border. I'm going to fold it back. You could make your own little scallops. And that was pretty cool because you could take that off, but I just don't love it. So it's in the Maymay doesn't use pile. Sorry, guys. That one's not a good one. And while we're on the subject of corner rounders, you guys are going to love this. Okay. I have a friend who has a blog, and her blog is thriftyandthriving.wordpress.com. And she's actually in a team of girls. It's Taylor and Jessica who put that on. Well, Taylor and I were talking the other day about crafting, and I said something about I saw or I had a product that was by X-Acto and I didn't like it. Oh, no, it was her paper trimmer. She said she didn't like her paper trimmer. And I said, well, really, who's it made by? And she said, X-Acto. And she had purchased it at Walmart because that's one of the brands they carry. And she said, it's just not very good. And I said, that's so funny because before the fire, I had their corner rounder and I couldn't stand it because it was so hard to punch. And she said, you're not going to believe this. I have that very same corner rounder and I have to use a hammer to punch it through paper. That's how bad it is. So I said, please bring that to me and let me use it in my video because I'm doing a things I don't like video and it would be perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to see. Now watch. On this, maybe this paper is just perfect for it. Let's see. Okay, did you hear how loud it was? Okay, let's try it on this one that the other one wouldn't do. It won't be perfect, but let's try it. Not too bad on that one. Not too bad. Now I will tell you, this is what I upgraded from that EK Success one I showed you to, but I'm going to tell you, after a while with this one, you're having to put your thumb on it and press so hard you're putting all your body weight on it. It is not my favorite. If you're going to use it on quality cardstock, this is cheap, like cheap pack cardstock. This is not the good stuff. If you're going to use it on quality, it's really hard to do. To be honest, hers is easier than mine was, but I don't recommend this X-Acto stuff. I have not been happy with it, so sorry, X-Acto. I wish I loved you, but I don't. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know which one to show you next because you're going to be surprised by both of them. Okay. I'm showing you this one. Okay. I never ask you guys to thumbs up videos. I just don't. But if you agree with me about how bad these new mats are, please thumb up this video. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Before I did this video, I went on to Cricut.com, the actual Cricut.com website, and I looked up the ratings for this product. This product has 232 ratings, and it has less than 1 whole star. 232 people have said this product does not work. Please fix it. Okay. Number 1, it smells. I was going to say it stinks, and you think, well, we know it stinks. It's in your bad video. No, it smells really bad. Let me see if I can tell you. Oh, it smells, this is going to sound so gross, guys, but it smells like dog poo. I gotta be serious. That's what it smells like to me. It smells. Secondly, this is a brand new mat. I used it the other night to make some things with my Creator Critter. Yeah, my Creator Critter deal. And it just doesn't stick down. I have to take, this is what I have to do. I have to put the paper on it. Pretend this is the paper on it. And then I brayer it down. And I can't do it on a soft surface. I have to put it on a firm surface and brayer it down like this to get it to stick. And it's just ridiculous. And listen, this is my second pack. And I will tell you how bad I don't like them. If 232 reviews are not enough, I don't like them so bad that I have been on a search on the internet for the old mats because I'm willing to buy them. But ever since the Imagine came out, and this has been that Imagine, you know, and the other Cricut mat, I just don't like it because it's just bad. Cricut, if you're watching, and I'm sure you're not, but if you are, please fix this. This is so bad. And some people tell me, oh no, there's the new and improved one. But my thing is this, if you're gonna new and improve it, put it on the package. Because I don't want to buy these anymore. And to be honest, I just saw tonight on that review when I was reading through them that the one that works for the UDO, it will fit the Cricut. So I may buy those next because I just don't like these. And I'm sad because so many people said, I invested so much money in my Cricut and now it's just useless because if you can't use this, what are you going to do? Now, I will tell you, here's what I did to get around it. I took this mat after I'd used it about 3 or 4 times and it was so dull. I'm going to say dull because it wouldn't even stick to my hand. This has got the cover on it, so it's not that bad, but it's bad. And then I just took like some, I actually took my Close to My Heart. Let me show you. You can do this with Zig 2-way, but I have the Close to My Heart one that's really got the, oh, this one's not been opened, so I don't want to open it. This is a new one. Cool. I have another one. But anyway, this one has the wide tip inside of it, and I just took this and just ran it across it like this and let it dry, air dry, because this is the one that's, you know, bonding when it's wet, and then when it's a, let's see, make bond once the adhesive has turned clear, or you can do a wet bond where it comes off and on again, you know, removable. So that's what I did. But please, Cricut, do something about this. This is just, it's shameful. It's that bad. I mean, if your own website is telling you that, listen to your folks. Okay, guys, I hate to do it. I wish I had something else to do it on because I'm afraid you guys are really gonna, you're either gonna really agree with me on this or you're gonna really disagree with me on this. And either way is fine with me because like I said, if I'm using it wrong, tell me. I was in Michael's and I saw these. And I was very excited about it and I thought, oh my gosh, it's just what I've been wanting. I really thought this would be so cool. It's something different to stamp with that'll just make all these different designs and things like that. And I don't know. I just don't love it. I've tried all of these. I put them, I saved the packages because I was going to do this big review for you. And I've had them since like October. And I was going to, it might have been September, but I was going to do this big review and show you how great they were. And I want you to know I spent the better part of 4 days trying to do a project that was impressive with these. And I'm going to show you what I did because I just don't think they're that impressive. Okay, I think this card is cute. But I think what makes it cute is the balloons and the sentiment. This is made using this small circle placed in the corner and then stamping around it. But it just doesn't, nobody would go and see these are from that too, but nobody would say, oh wow, how'd she get that to do that? Because I could have freehanded that. Maybe it's just me. Y'all tell me what you think, but that's one. And then I did this one. And that's a little cooler. I mean, that shape, you know, that's made using this one. The premise of this is you place this down and then you have this little stamper and you put it into the little slot and you stamp so this way you know where you're going. It just seems like the coolest thing. It seems like something that it just seems like something right up my alley, but it just, if that's all I can do with it, it's not worth the money. I mean, you guys are probably thinking, oh, I can't wait to show you my project. But I'm gonna tell you, I've searched the internet and the only thing I see are the manufacturer doing stuff on it. So I did that one. And then I did, oops. This one to me was the most impressive, I'm gonna be honest. I did this with the little stamps that came with it, but then in order to make it look cool, I had to go back and color in those little, all that color I had to do myself. Otherwise it was just a bunch of little lines and it was not cute. And I don't know, like this right here I did myself. I curved that on a block. These I did with it using the circle, using the small circle, and this was using the big circle. And this I did myself on a block because you can't really do that with it. But I don't know, and it's expensive. It's like you have to have, and I don't have the whole thing. This is, see, I saved these packages so I could show you guys. Maybe I should take them back. I don't know, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. There's this one, and there's an oval this big, and then there's this guy, and there's the round one, and this is what you stamp it down with. And the other thing I don't really like about it is it only works with the thicker stamps. It only works with the stamps that are like this thick. And this green color lets you, you know, you can kind of go, oh, I know that's gonna work, but I don't have a lot of these, and I don't wanna change all my stamps to just these, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. Please don't yell at me too bad if you love it. If you love it, I want to love it, so show me how. But I just don't. So that's not too many I hate products. I don't hate them because I'm going to buy them anyway just to try them. But if it'll help you guys, if you don't have a lot of money, those are not things. What I showed you tonight, I recommend, you know, don't spend your money on them. They're just not worth it to me. But if you love them, go for it. You know, I still have them in my collection. If for some reason somebody shows me something cool, I can use them. But I hope you don't think that I'm hating on products because I really love a lot of products.